hard to believe that Pokemon Go was released about 7 years ago, and how popular that game became. It's probably like the first like main augmented reality Pokemon game that has like achieved mainstream success. And what I mean by that, it earned a ton of money for Niantic since its release. It managed to generate over 6 billion in revenue within 4 years, and it rivaled PUBG in terms of popularity, especially PUBG Mobile. It rivaled that in popularity because obviously everybody knows that PUBG Mobile is one of the most popular video games that people could have on their phones. And honestly, I feel that there's a lot of people who will go on record and say that Pokemon Go is the most successful game within the Pokemon series to date. And if we're talking about revenue and finances, all that stuff, that is an accurate statement. But is it the most popular Pokemon game of all time? I'm pretty sure a lot of people will disagree, because the most popular Pokemon video games are normally the RPG games that came out during the Game Boy days, or the Nintendo DS or Nintendo 3DS or what have you. And as far as popularity is concerned, the first gen Pokemon games, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, to this day, I believe, are the best-selling Pokemon games collectively. Overall, despite the fact that Pokemon has been out for over 25 years now, and like Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow collectively has managed to reach over 31 million in terms of sales, and I believe Pokemon Gold and Silver managed to reach over 23 million in terms of sales. Now, the latest Pokemon installment that came out, I believe it's the latest main installment that came out was Pokemon Sword and Shield, which came out back in 2019, managed to reach over 21 million in terms of sales. And it goes to show you that the Pokemon series is still very popular in this day and age. And I do feel that it attracts more to casuals nowadays than it did back in the day, because when I was younger, like in the late 90s or what have you, it was first gen, and a lot of people, a lot of kids were really into Pokemon, and even then it was huge and got like a cult following, and many people were into it. And I do feel that over time, like the series is just it's just evolved and evolved and evolved. But at the same time, like the Pokemon series is still considered old, and the same thing could be said for the television series, which has been around for God knows how long at this point. And yeah, like seeing like how popular like Pokemon is, like, because when it comes down to anything licensed by Nintendo, Pokemon is one of the biggest like attractions like ever. And that was especially true during the 2000s. Like during the 2000s, there were a lot of Pokemon games that sold more than Mario games on game systems like Game Boy Advance or Nintendo DS or what have you. And I'm pretty sure like over time, like people like, you know, as they got older, like people who were young in the late 90s, early 2000s, they tuned out to it because they got older, and I guess just things have just changed in their life. But, you know, Pokemon still remains to be relatively popular with children, and with Pokemon Go, it's gotten to a point where both children and adults play it just for fun, because a lot of people who are adults nowadays remember Pokemon back in the day, and it allows them to, I guess, enjoy a little bit of fantasy as they like deal with reality, and that's something that's pretty cool as well. But I do feel that Pokemon Go, without a doubt, is the most profitable Pokemon game of all time. But everybody has their own respective opinion whether or not it is the most popular Pokemon game of all time. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would beg to differ on that.